0-0 then, and we're back underway. Now it's in.
Required a bit more oomph.
This is Brian. Brian gets a lot of chances, but scores none. Brian's opponents don't waste a single opportunity. Brian always gets frustrated when he wastes golden chances. Are you Brian? If yes, then this video is made for you. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. The first thing that influences your attacks is your defense. If you have a weak defense, your forward players are not likely to make successful attacks, and vice versa. You see, when you have a solid defense, your forward players will make good runs, thus increasing the chances of successful attacks. 1. Always try to break the defense line of the opponent. In this clip, you can see the opponent's defense line is in good shape. To break it, I have to make a pass and move and get my striker behind his marker. Let's see what happens to his defense line as I do that. Just as planned, the defensive line is completely destroyed, and my striker successfully made it to the other side of his marker. As you see, my other striker is being double pressed. I have to make a quick pass and move again to free him into a good position. Nunez is now long gone and no one is close to him. Without wasting time, I got to make a through ball and run towards goal. Easy goal. Use this trick every time to free your striker, pass and move, then score. Boom. It won't always work, so keep doing it over and over again. It also works well when playing with two center forwards. The second attacking tip is 2. Don't always rush to score. You see, when you don't rush to the opponent's goal and take your time making passes around or in front of the final third, you will eventually get a chance. I understand it's very hard to keep possession in this game, but still try keeping as much possession as you can. Use dribbles, stop and turns, and feints if possible to get space. Keeping possession depends on the type of play style you use. For me, I use quick counter. It's difficult sometimes to keep possession using this play style because your players often make runs. It's easier to keep possession for users who play with possession game. But both play style have their own advantages and weaknesses. While this video is not about play styles, I advise you to understand your play style. Also, make sure your play style corresponds to your formation. The best formations for quick counter are the formations with two center forwards and packed in the midfield area. I will make an entire video about this, so you don't have to worry. 3. Read your opponent's next possible moves. Here, my player is receiving the ball. Jorginho is running at him to steal the ball from this direction. Within a couple of seconds, he will be here if I don't act quickly. The best thing to do in this kind of situation is to turn around and run into the space behind him, sending him to totally the wrong direction. Unluckily, I couldn't break his defensive line, so I had to pass back to not lose the ball trying to force my way through. This is another example of how you should read your opponent's next move. My player is receiving the ball under pressure. When receiving the ball, you shouldn't focus on your player. Instead, keep a close attention to the marker and read his next possible move. At this point, the defender turns to my player to steal the ball. Mbappe is no match for this kind of defender, so his only advantage is to run away with the ball. I did the same, keeping as much distance between the ball and the opponent. Watch closely what happens here. I used the same trick that I used earlier. It's very effective. The defender instantly lost track of the ball. Unfortunately, it hit the crossbar but scored it in the rebound. 4. Deliver pinpoint crosses in front of the goal. This tactic is nearly impossible to defend against if executed perfectly. For this to work, the crosser should have pinpointed cross skill and a good long ball passing. The position of the crosser matters too. The best positions for the crosser are fullbacks and wingers. For me, I don't use wingers. Instead, I use attacking fullbacks. Here is how that works. When using attacking left back, the fullback should have pinpoint crossing skill, and for precise crosses, he should be right-footed to curve the cross in. Furthermore, the striker should have heading ability. On the other hand, the attacking left back should have pinpoint crossing and should be left-footed for precise crossing. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned new things. If you think I missed something out, feel free to share with us in the comments. These videos take a lot of time to make. If you enjoyed the video, like, share, and if you are new here, subscribe. Keep living, keep playing eFootball, and keep winning. See you in the next video.